Oh, 125% overextension is the oof. Do I have... I am not releasing by Hunjing, that's for damn fucking sure. I could release Nagon. And then we core the rest. It's actually, did I pay off all my loans? I don't have any loans. Oh, fucking beautiful. Uh-oh, and we've got some Escani consolidation wars going on now. Oh, Panova, why not? Escan has known many forms of war over the millennia, which has left its land well watered with blood. There was Castan II's Beastbane's crusade against the Deepwoods, which turned vast forests into ash and slew countless centaurs, satyrs, and other fey creatures. There was the War of the Sorcerer King, when new elven might clashed against powerful magics of Nickmare and acolytes. And of course there was the Green Tide, which crushed historic nations into rubble, proud peoples into refugees, and great cities into ruins. But has never known war like this. There will be no crusade, no fight of good against evil. This is a war of brother against brother, neighbour against neighbour. There is no more war more violent, no war more victorious. Soon a land which only recently began again to hear the sound of Tellum town criers will find it replaced by the gruesome destructive cacophony of cannon fire. The engineers responsible for building Castanathan cities across the land shall turn to the design of new fortifications and artillery. Not all Escani dread the horrors of war, however. In tall towers and great palaces, witch kings imagine themselves rivals to Nickmare himself, soon to ascend over all Escan, nay, all Canor. But of course, any such conquest must begin with Castanath. Vertesker and Nathalil Ray merchants are already delivering the latest weaponry from Telgear and the Dragon Coast as they come to pick up Orcish slaves. And of course, the number of adventurer captains offering themselves to the highest bidder has risen dramatically, with no shortage of veteran soldiers willing to join these mercenary armies. Dope. Did we come to an agreement with Rockland about the vassalization mission? Yeah, I'm not going to take it. It's completely useless. He did offer it to me, but there is no way that I will be able to get the relations back up to 150 now that I've attacked him. And also, having a vassal that large is just not feasible. I'll never be able to do anything with them. So yeah, we're just not. We're just not. And Nadamraj declaring war on the Elephant Kingdom of Dugajir. Oh, snappity doodles. So, Nadamraj plus Ovdal Khanzad, as if they were necessary, versus Dugajir and Vanraha. I mean, just the fact that he's had to get this fucking stupid little dwarf involved is kind of pathetic. He's gonna cut off the reinforcements. Goddamn, like, it's so ill-played. That is, that's painful for the, for them. And then here, obviously Nadamraj is going to win that battle. Big difference in casualties as well. Like I say, you've just got really bad terrain for fortresses. Oh. Sammy here is going to go murder this 29k. That's a stack wipe. There's extra small amounts of troops here, but not really enough. Not much, not enough. This 30k possibly could have helped, but too late for that now. And now there's just 90k extra there. There's another fucking 73k there. So as this battle is, it's just not winnable. The war is not winnable. Like the sides here are ridiculously imbalanced. Dugajir 89k, 124 there. So a little over 200,000. Nadamraj 288 on his own. Ovdal Khanzad is pathetic weasel that doesn't need to be in the war, but he's there as well. So that's extra troops. I mean, it's just completely irrelevant. Like, it's a foregone conclusion. I'd love for somebody to attack Ovdal Khanzad. I really would. Oh, Raywell's going after Jadari and Alizna. If he takes the provinces of Brasan and which one is it? It might be Anzabad. He can form Surakesh. We may be getting a Surakesh very, very soon. Is Ebethil in that war as well? They are. So Reuel is allied with Durain. Wow, okay. So Reuel Durain versus Elisna, Jadari, and Ebethil. Durain has purchased this fucking province. Still didn't manage to get over onto the continent though. He I know, didn't manage to work that one out. 90 heavies though. Ebethil has 95. But, you know, put these two navies together. They could probably out-navy Ebethil. Especially considering all those heavies are right here. As soon as these heavies are here, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, just fucking great shit. It's a much more even war. Sorry, even battle. But again, there's just so many reinforcements for Nadimraj. Like, it's completely out of the question to assume that they're in any way going to lose. As for the Reuel fight, it's basically over, I think. Oh, battle, hello. Big victory again. 60,000 lost for Reuel, though, to only 12,000 Jadari. I mean, they were attacking into a mountain. Here's Solness. Oh, just so many Reuel troops dying. But he can afford it. Like, it's not even a problem for him. As for boats, Durain's navy is back over here. He's got more, but I guess it's just not enough. Now that fortress is done. Are they planning on... Oh, they're planning on moving in. Is that an uncon? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, and Catasphorus is dead. Oh, that was a big chunk that he took. That is rough. Now Dugajir is basically dead. For Vanruha to take anything, you'd have to unally and then attack it. Meanwhile, Sarasung has attacked Vanruha. He's allied with Gankaden. Gankaden is also at war there. Wait a minute. How is Vanruha still at war with Nadimraj? Vanruha conquest of Avablila. Oh, you attacked Gankaden, who have allied Nadimraj and Sarasung. When did that war start? It must have just been now. I mean, Vanruha is basically dead now, though. And also, I have the Dugajir player in my chat. The dream of the elephant has been scattered to the winds. Considering how fucking painful those guys are, good. Like, I ain't gonna be unhappy about that. Sorry to say this, but your army strength is looking a little pathetic compared to your neighbors. 120k versus 150 or even 200k. Alright, I'll tell you the big reason for that is a little guy called Baihon Jing. He outscaled me at the very start of the game and basically stunted our growth for a significant amount of time. But now he's dead, we need to start like scaling back up again. Also, mission fulfilled, now that I have an Elven Fellerino. Oh, that looks like, yeah, Uncon. F. So, the elves have been persecuted for several centuries in the majority of Haless, but now they finally have a place to call home. Already a slow trickle of elves make their way to Azkare, but that is not enough. We will send agents all across Haless to find those elves who are lost and spread our message. Azkare is their home. Nice. The scars of the Phoenix Empire's fall can still be seen upon the lands of Haless. Ruined forts, old battlefields long rusted over, but nowhere is it more evident than upon the dour faces of the Sunrise Elves across the continent. Everywhere they still bear the burden of the conqueror's sin. In a marketplace in Sarasung, a weary elven merchant's goods are confiscated by corrupt guards. They trudge home, resigned to live their long life penniless, as the other traders turn a blind eye. In a village in Far Yanshen, a child goes missing, likely the work of marauding spirit. All eyes turn to the elven herbalist who lives at the edge of the forest, the one who has made cures for the village's parents, their grandparents. By the evening of the next day, they are but a charred and shriveled thing amidst the smoking ruin of their house. In the palace of a decadent Harimai Raha, elves bought from slave markets are kept as entertainment, to sing and serve plates of spiced meats. As their golden voices alight in the throne room, their cheeks are wet with tears. No more! We will not allow our people to suffer for crimes committed centuries ago. Sound the call. Gather them together, the lost elves, those abandoned in the Empire's hasty retreat. They will always have a home here, working in our parliament, our army, and using their knowledge of the continent to ensure such injustices are wiped out. 50 admin, 50 dip, or 50 mil. That's it. All of this for like 50 of a monarch point. We're gonna go admin. While Azkare is a haven for elves across all of Halan, for many it's become the exact thing they were trying to avoid, a place in which politics, governance, and military have dominated society. The elves who shun those practices have found a place in Lecton Mai. Its lush forests full of game, along with a rather empty countryside, has made it the perfect place for those who seek some tranquility, and many have taken up the art of hunting and bowmanship, learned from the Zia masters to the north. And I get Lecton Mai elven minority size. Nice. Jad. Okay, Jad is also... Wait, did you have two separate wars? Wait, no, they attacked Ebethil, and they've made these two uncon. And he didn't even take Brasan. What the shit, my dude? Making the secondary partners in the war uncon is some fucking ballsy shit. So Jadari lost some land. Not that much, actually. That's all that they took. They've actually just fixed the borders. What all is being lost here? Saracen getting one all province. Oh my god, he did only get... What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, no, that's not even snaking. It is whole ass provinces. Procurement guarantee 194. Offer vassalization is gonna be the next thing we do, and then Brenulun will be ours. Welcome into the fold, Brenulun. Yeah, Brenulun also has a core on certain, but yeah, it is what it is. It is whatever. Yeah, now Saracen. Oh my god, yeah, no, the Saracen is like benefiting massively from these guys eating shit. Our truce with Oroclan ends in 26, so 10 years, and then we go in again. My next idea group, I believe, is going to be trade, because trade plus decentralization, you can see at the bottom of the screen, gives 10% dev cost in the Diplo idea category, which is like really, really fucking good. I would not be able to make these videos without the generous support of my patrons. If you'd like to help support the channel so I can keep making these, you can find a link to Patreon in the description below. Also a link to my Discord where these games are organized, as well as Twitch where I live stream these campaigns live every Thursday. Hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this video.